Happy Monday once again, everyone. Bryan Devore, Devore Realty Group, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, California Properties with another Monday market moment. This week, we are going to talk about the 4 signs of things to come. 4 things that I think are indicative of where the market might be going. So let's hop into that right away. First, we'll look at the latest stats. Right now, we have 5,776 homes for sale throughout San Diego County. 260. That's a big increase. We're getting closer to 6,000, which has been quite a while since we've been that high. So lots of inventory right now. The inventory is growing, and that is the first sign. Inventory growing pretty quickly. Median list price, $975,000, higher than last week. No change in the average days on market, 47. Pending sales, 2240. That's down 61 from last week. So that's the second sign, shrinking pendings. Median list price, $898,500, lower than last week. Average days on market, 30, up 1 day. The third sign, months of inventory, 2.79 is growing. A little bit, but it is growing this week. So could that be a third sign of where the market's going? Here is the chart showing total actives and total pendings. Big increase in the total number of actives. You can see where we were just 2 months ago versus where we are now. A huge increase between then and now. But look at the pendings, how it's been steadily coming down. And this is the time of year where it should be steadily going up. Okay, how many homes came on the market last week? 989. It's a big increase to the 172 from last week. Median list price, $969,999. That's higher than the week before. New pendings, 352, down 34 versus last week. Again, opposite trends. One increasing quite a bit, pendings down. Median list price, $875. Average days on market, 27. New pendings listed within the last week, 19. Actually, that's higher than it was last week. It was about 3 or 4% of homes were selling in a week or less. This week it was 5%. New pendings listed within the last 2 weeks, 113. That dropped. So it was about 38%. Now it's 32%. About a third of the homes are selling in 2 weeks or less. Still a good sign if you're priced right. How many homes closed escrow last week? 408. 16 fewer than last week. Median list price, $917,000, and median sales price, $910,000. That's both higher than last week. Average days on market, no change, 25. Least expensive sale was in Borrego Springs, $220,000. The most expensive sale was in La Jolla, $10.5 million. Here's a chart showing new actives, new pendings, and new closed sales. And the fourth sign to look at is look at what's going on in the last 2 weeks. More sales, more closed sales than new pendings. Okay, that's a good indication of where the market's going. If we see more pendings than closed sales, that's a kind of a healthy demand side to look at things. But in the last 2 weeks, we've seen more closed sales, which is homes that went pending about a month or so ago, give or take. Then we have new pendings that are going into escrow. So we're going to see fewer closed sales coming soon. But look at that big disparity between new actives and new pendings. So fourth sign to look at, more closed sales than pendings. What do all these signs mean? Well, it could mean a slowing market for home sellers. Good opportunity for home buyers. Yet we put 2 homes on the market this weekend and already tons of activity at different price points in different areas. So it is interesting to kind of see markets are very specific when it comes to zip code and areas. So that's very important. It's also specific to pricing, and we'll show that in just a moment. But here is the chart showing the median sales price and median list price. So what price range you're in matters. And this is Stephen Thomas's latest reports on housing. So it's closed sales from a few weeks ago, not too long ago, but he breaks it up into the different price categories, 0 to 750,000, 750 to $1 million, etc. And you can see the market time, current inventory, current demand, and what the market time was last year. You can see the balance right now. It's pretty even as far as supply and demand for anything under $750,000. Much more demand than supply in the 750 to $1 million category. And then it gets closer and then starts switching where you have more inventory than demand. So if you're looking to sell your home and you're priced in that 750 to a million category, you're still in pretty good shape with more demand than supply and uh, amongst the lowest days on market. In fact, the lowest days on market of all the price categories. Drilling down further, you can see the all of San Diego on the very top. And you can see current actives. We have more actives than that now because, again, this was from a few weeks ago on the 10th. But then he drills it down even further into the different price categories. Current actives, demand over the last 30 days. So it's demand is how many homes went pending in the last 30 days, and market time. It's good to look at the market time. And you can see, what the different price categories are doing, and market time is pretty good in that 750 to a million. Well, it's better than others, 58 days. The other ones, the next lowest is 70. So if you're priced between 750 to a million, you're in pretty good shape. So depending on what price category you are in, will help decide a little bit of how quickly your home might sell. And again, take a look at those four signs and what that might mean. Are they trends? Are they blips over the last couple of weeks? We'll have to wait and see as we are in May almost, which is the busiest time of year in real estate. We'll see if that plays out. That's it for this week's Monday Market Moment. Don't forget to scan the QR code to track your home's value. If you have any questions, you want that report that Stephen Thomas provides, feel free to give me a call, send me a text or an email. Be glad to help. Look forward to seeing you next week in the next Monday Market Moment in May.